Hi guys, welcome back to God of Onions podcast season 2 layer 3. I am Hiral Mehta, your host. I am a contemporary artist and the owner of House of Hiral, where I design and create lifestyle products and art pieces, and I'm also the founder of God of Onions podcast, where I open the layers of art, feminism and businesses. Today, we have Shaan Khanna, who is the founder of Networking Now India, which is a safe and supportive community for budding entrepreneurs. It has connected entrepreneurs across the country seamlessly and has provided a platform to project and market themselves organically. Shaan is also the founder of Spicy Sangria Events. Let me add her to the live.
Hi,
Hi, Shaan. How are you?
how are you?
I'm great. Firstly, thank you so much for being a part of my platform. I think a lot of people were excited when they actually saw the poster that I'm interviewing Shaan Khanna. So it's really
Absolutely. Thank
huge
you
for
for having
us.
me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Shaan. Thank you so much. So I think I'll start with the questions now. So my first question to you is, what inspired you to start Networking Now India?
I've always been a person who loves bringing people together, and I just love to connect different people and kind of introduce people. And I always believe that when I started out my business, I was very lucky that I had parents who could actually introduce me to people, and that gave me a good head start. But I meet so many people who don't have that head start in terms of even friends, or they move cities and start a business, or the kind of industry they're in, they don't have people they can connect with. So I thought that it's a great way for me to start a safe place where people can actually come in and network, grow, work together, and possibly exchange contacts in a safe manner.
Lovely. That's amazing. That's an amazing initiative. And I think a lot of us are a fan of, the way you have started and the way where networking now is. It's
Thank you.
huge.
Thank
So
you.
I think thank you so much for that. So my next question is, what can you tell me more about Spicy Sangria event?
Yeah, sure. So that's actually my first baby, and I started Spicy Sangria ages ago as a blog, and I thought that I would blog different places that I go to, where I eat, what stuff I discover in terms of travel, and different things. But the blogger thing is just not in me, and I couldn't do it. But then my mom and I were doing events together and exhibitions, so we decided why not actually bring to the platform women entrepreneurs who work from home and have great businesses, but they just don't have the platform to put it out. So that's when I started
True.
Spicy Sangria and brought together about 40 designers under one roof who can showcase to a whole different platform of people. Because I just feel like when it's the touch and feel of the product, it's always better for sales. So basically, we wanted to be the giving the platform to people that have different businesses and are looking for the right reach.
I think that's amazing. And I think I have come to many events of Spicy Sangria myself, and it's quite amazing.
Thank
So,
you. In fact, we have one tomorrow
yeah.
in Alibag. That's the first of us
Yes,
in
I
Alibag.
saw that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I'm
amazing.
excited. Yeah.
Yes, that's really amazing. So I'll go to my next question now. My next question is, what are the challenges you have faced as a female entrepreneur?
I would say there are many, and when I started out, I don't want to say female. I'm going to say an entrepreneur because I feel like everyone goes through it.
True.
Yeah, a female entrepreneur. When you go to a meeting and people say, "Where's your boss?" or you do this alone, or a woman leads the company, that irritates me definitely. But I think as an entrepreneur, there are many things, and I think we have a long way to go. But we are, that stepping stone has begun where we are going towards that next step. As an entrepreneur, it's tough. One, you don't know what budgets to keep when you launch a new business. You don't know how to get to the right audience when you launch a business. You don't know how to start really. I think that's something a lot of people lack,
True.
knowledge
True.
in. How do we actually
True.
start out our business? And I feel like a lot of people make the mistake in overspending then, or putting their budgets in the wrong place, or working with wrong people. And that is again another reason I started networking now, because I realized that people were spending money where it brought them no results. So I think what you face is
True.
when you are firstly starting alone as an entrepreneur, you feel lonely because it's all the decisions are on you. So if you don't have a partner or a good sounding board, you may just end up overspending or spending on the wrong things or going in the wrong direction of your business. So I think that is the one where it's quite lonely, the journey of an entrepreneur, because you keep,
True.
however much you do and however far you go in your business, you keep doubting yourself.
True, that's really true, because I think I can share my experiences. My experience with networking now India. That even I had started as a sole entrepreneur myself,
Yeah.
and when I joined networking now India, it surely is a safe space where the people who I interact with, from the people who I do business with, they are they have quality. There is something where there is a cream, there's a set of cream as well as the new startups as well, but it's very safe at
Yeah.
networking now India. And I think I can vouch for that because I have experienced that myself.
Yeah,
So,
thank
yes.
you. Thank you. And that's my idea, right? To keep it a space where I can say that, you will get good business, but you will also meet like-minded people, because it's very difficult to meet people that are going through the same struggles as you, or in the same kind of realm of business as you.
Yes.
That's most important.
True. That's very true. So I'll go to my next question now.
Yeah.
How do artists fit in as a part of networking now India and Spicy Sangria? I mean, to say that what kind of opportunities artists have in networking now India?
Sure. I mean, so I don't differentiate. First, a lot of people ask me, are you a women's only platform? I say no. Are you, do you only do women events? I say no. Do you only do events for social media, PR, and digital marketing? No. So I think networking now for me, there's no barrier to entry in terms of what business you do. There's absolutely, you can be a makeup artist, you can be an artist in terms of painting. You exactly what you do, Hiral. You are one of the people that attends every event, and you have made great connections. And I love that about you, because you've actually gotten great work being a part of it and being so active. So one thing is joining. The second thing is actually making use of why you join. And I think that's as an artist, you didn't come in there thinking, oh, but that's a banker, or oh, that's a social media star, what will I do, or that's a real estate person. You didn't think like that. You go up to each person and introduce yourself. I've seen you, and I actually truly believe that you can be an artist and you can be a banker, you can be somebody in the banking business, but you can still work together. Everyone has personal and professional requirements. It's not somebody must be wanting to gift his wife a gift, right? He'll still come to you. So I think that there's no barrier. Artists can benefit greatly. There are people that have gotten work week by the week by just coming in, introducing themselves, being in the art forms, being somebody in social media, being even somebody who does the most unique. I've met people who do the most unique forms of art which I've never heard of, and I'm like, wow, you do that? And they've gotten great orders, and they've gotten great orders from corporates also. So I just think it's about joining the right group for you. If networking now may not be the right group for somebody else, some other place maybe, but you need to find where you have like-minded people who can actually tell their friends about you too.
True, the right tribe and the right like-minded people.
Yeah,
very
because
true.
It's also about who your end consumer is, who your end customer is. But in your kind of business and in the arts business, everyone is. Somebody, say like a photographer, right? An interior designer needs a photographer. A fashion designer needs a photographer. A food person needs a photographer. And so does somebody in the banking and the finance industry. So, I mean, it's just about where you make the connections and the right ones.
That's amazing, Shaan. So I'll go to my next question now. So my next question is, this is the last question. Do you have any advice for people starting up with their creative field or businesses? I'm sorry, this podcast is about artists and art as well. So
no, I meant to say there's no advice that I can give, which is apart from just please start. Like, that's the biggest thing, that when you take that leap of faith and begin something that you believe in, be it, like I said, Hiral, today, the kind of work that you do is so unique, but you're so good at it.
Thank you.
You created your niche in that industry, right? So when clients work with you, they're very, very happy with the work they get. So whatever you do it to your best, but push as much as you can to get work and get out there. Don't be disappointed in the first 6 months if things are not coming your way. It takes time. It's not an overnight process. And just by joining a networking group, you're not going to get business tomorrow. You're not going to be all over the map tomorrow. But the main thing is just believe in what you are starting. Of course, one I'll say is market research. A lot of people forget to do market
Yes,
research.
yes, yes.
And I think for me, that's a big one because there may be many competitors in your industry. And then
True,
you'll just start, you'll put in money and you'll lose out. But
true,
if the market has an opportunity and you feel you are going to lead that market because your product is different, go for it and make the right
true, true,
connections, and build relationships.
true. That's very
Networking
true.
is not about networking. It's about building a relationship and
Building
maintaining it over time.
relationships. True, that's very true. So as you said that, a lot of people, they do not know what their USP is and how to
Yeah.
actually build around. So I think I can tell my experience that, when I had started my journey, I did not know about it myself. But when I joined Networking Now India, when I actually, started communicating with people and various other people, actually I learned so much that, I could really learn so much where, today I know what my USP is. Today I know how to actually strategize for myself
Yeah.
and where exactly I want to reach. And thanks to networking now that I am here where I am today.
Thank you.
So,
That's so
yeah,
sweet.
that's
Yeah.
much gratitude to you, Shaan.
Thank you.
And
Also,
does
I
anyone?
just feel like if somebody, like the last question you asked about starting out,
Yes, yes,
it's on you. It's on you. It's the kind of the amount of research that you'll put in, the amount of, if you know that business and that product is viable, then please, by all means, go for it. But do your research. And
true,
your budgets as well. A lot of people tend to overspend when it comes to starting out because they're like, let's put in, even if I've saved, let me put in money. But there are smarter ways to spend. Today,
yes,
through collaboration, through barters, through collaborating with the right people, and through working with. I'm not talking about free. I'm saying even working with the right people and putting your
true,
money spends in the right place, it makes a bigger impact.
true, true, true. That's amazing. So I think, does anyone else have any questions for Shaan?
I see a lot of
So,
familiar faces here. A lot of the networking members. Amrita was here. Hi.
yes, Amrita is here.
Anu, Una, 1 in a million.
Oh, okay, okay, amazing.
Lot of familiar faces. So good to see the networking now members.
That's amazing. So I think while the questions come, I can share one of the experiences of collaborations which I had actually done, which is going to be a recent. So Anu says, "Hey,
Hi.
I'm actually collaborating with someone from Jaipur. Sculptures, the sculptures which you already see. It's in Taj Bekal. They
Okay.
have sculptures there, the Ganpati, the elephant sculpture. So I'm collaborating with her where I'm going to be
Akanksha?
painting on them. Yes.
Yeah, lovely.
Yes, yes.
Lovely.
And yes, and Anu says, yes, networking now is an absolute platform. I think our voice or the message or video, it is actually coming a little later to the audience. Yes. So we have our first question. So how did you start with networking now, India? What inspired you? I think you have already answered that, but
I
would
can
you
go
like
ahead,
to
no
add in
problem.
some more? Yes.
Yeah, sure. So I started off just as on a whim. I started a Facebook group, and then I added a few people, asked them to add a few people. Got my friends to help me out as well because I realized that a lot of people that I knew would call me up and ask for advice, for suggestions. Where do I buy this? Where do I get the best deal on this? Where do I do this? And I was like, I can't answer one more phone call and I can't help one more person in this. Yeah, I'll go mad. I love helping, but I'll go
Totally.
mad.
Yeah.
So that's when I decided to create the Facebook group. From the Facebook group, I actually started the subscription 3 years ago, and it's made it so much bigger for me. I realized that people have this thing of wanting to actually meet new people and learn new things. So from Facebook, we moved to WhatsApp groups, we moved to events, we do so many events, which Hiral, you know of and you've come for.
Yes.
So it's been good. I enjoy the journey.
So how many years old is networking now, India?
8.
8 years, okay.
Yeah.
I think
Because our
I
Facebook
have
group
joined.
started in 2013. So
Lovely.
for 3-4 years, it was just a Facebook group, and we used to do a couple of events. But then I moved to a more legit thing with the subscription and stuff, which you are now a part of.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really amazing. So, can you tell me more about the Spicy Sangria event, which is happening tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. So we basically, Spicy Sangria is a platform that my mom and I do together. We're co-founders. And what we do is bring people who basically work from home or have startups in the fashion and lifestyle space and bring them together to showcase to a new audience. So we go to different cities. We do Bangalore, Nagpur.
Oh, wow.
Bangalore, Nagpur, Singapore. Tomorrow we're doing our first in Alibag because I think
Oh.
after the pandemic, Alibag is the new hotspot and everyone's going there, right, for a weekend. So we decided
Yes.
to do an all-day exhibition at this new store that's open called 1094. But we've only curated 6 to 7 designers because the store is small and plus it's still a pandemic. We need to be careful.
True.
So
Yes.
That's
That's amazing. I am basically from Bangalore, and I think a few of the audience over here, they are from Bangalore. So where exactly did you all have the exhibition in Bangalore?
Bangalore, we do it at the Taj West End, and we do 2 a year.
Okay,
Very large.
that's
ones.
right
We do
near my
40
house.
We do 40 to 50 exhibitors in Bangalore, one of our best markets. And Bangalore's very
Lovely.
close to my heart. I've gone there since I was a kid. I love the city. So, and Bangalore is one of our most successful spicy sangrias. We're in fact doing the
Oh,
next one on
lovely.
October 9th.
October 9th. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for myself. Yeah, that's amazing. So does anyone else have questions for Shaan?
I see
And I
Viraj
think I've-
scoop shape bake.
Okay. So I think our video while we are speaking, it goes a little slow where the audience hears it a little later.
Yeah.
So Payal the Mithal, she says, "Hi Hiral, great to see you growing." Oh yes, that I had done my wall painting project in her studio, in her jewelry studio.
Wow, yes.
So-
Payal's husband is a part of our network.
Devesh Smith, yes. So, Paper BR Decor asks, do we have these exhibitions in Delhi also?
So currently we haven't started Delhi, but maybe that now we were going to start and then COVID happened. So maybe next year things will be better. So then yes.
So the House of 11 asks, when are you hosting the next Network Now meet?
Hi Ekta, how are you?
Hi, Ekta.
We are doing it on Friday in Bandra. It's a breakfast meeting. Our events have gotten a little smaller now, but I still feel the value in them because you meet some wonderful people, even if the group is smaller. So we just did a breakfast meeting 2 weeks ago. Hiral, you came for that.
Yes.
We are doing on Friday, the 27th. We're
Which
hosting
is-
a breakfast
okay.
meeting in Bandra.
Amazing. So would you have any tomorrow?
Tomorrow? No.
Tomorrow, no, not Friday.
No.
I'm sorry, I got confused.
No, 27th.
27th, amazing. Okay, because I'm going to be a part of it for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
So-
I know that how well you come for all our events. So definitely 27th,
Yes.
10 a.m. We're doing it in Bandra. We'll be announcing it on our Instagram shortly.
Amazing. So Payal says, hi Shaan, lovely to see you. Devesh says hi.
Hi, a big hi to Devesh. I'm missing seeing him at the events. Payal also has beautiful jewelry.
Yes, she's amazing. So BR Walia asks, when someone wants to join networking now, do you make a personal for them too?
Personal plan.
Personal plan for them too.
No, there's no personal plan. It's about how you use the network. In the pandemic, we did Zoom networking calls every alternate Saturday. And in that, I used to, help you connect to different people. Yes, if you do make the effort and come to our events, it's better because I will understand more of what you do. And that gives me a personal connection to be able to introduce you to other people. Then I keep it on the top of my head and I share your number. And if you just join and expect work to come your way through a WhatsApp group, that's not going to happen. Either you know better that you have to make the effort. We are just giving you the platform to go next. So yeah. Oh, my best friend is here, Kanika. Hi. How sweet.
Hi, Kanika.
And she's
Amazing. So I think I know BR Walia. I'll be sending her the link of Networking Now India. She's an architect herself.
Super.
So I have done various projects with her. So I will just push her through.
Yeah.
So Hetal Shah asks, do you have in Mumbai? I'm sure Shaan does have it in Mumbai. It started from Mumbai.
Of course.
Yes.
We do. And that will happen towards the end of this year.
Amazing. So Palak says, hi Shaan and Hiral, can't wait to be a part of the next week, hoping to come.
Hi Palak, it's been so long. Yeah, I would love to see you there. Palak has been somebody I've worked with for such a long time, even before networking now. So Palak,
amazing.
Hope to see you there.
And I am working with Palak now.
Oh, wow.
Yes. For my House of Hiral. Yes.
Lovely. Great.
Yes. Mikey guy, hi Urmi.
Hi,
Hello, you two
Urmi.
amazing people.
How are
And you're
you?
amazing too as well.
Yeah, my favorite
Yes.
Urmi.
Yes, I had interviewed Urmi
I logged on,
prior
yes.
to this. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yes, you were a part of it. I think it's very huge having you and then Rohina also join in.
Urmi's a
Yes,
celebrity herself, so having her,
she
we
is.
have to
She
follow her.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we have to follow her.
Yes. Amazing. So, Palak says yes, definitely. So
Awesome.
amazing. I think I'm going to conclude our live now. It's almost going to be time. So, thank you so much, Shaan, for coming. I mean, being a part of God of Onions, I think
Of
it's
course.
huge for me because
How sweet.
honestly, I'm a fan of your work and the way you actually work, and you've come where you've come today. Or networking now India is huge for all of us entrepreneurs, and it's amazing having you at God of Onions. I think it's huge.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Shaan.
Thank
And I'm sure with you helping a lot of entrepreneurs, I'm sure you as an entrepreneur will never go down yourself,
How
and
sweet.
that's
Thank you, dear. That
amazing.
means a lot.
Thank
Thank you, and see you on next Friday.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Shaan.
See you soon. Bye.
See you. Bye.